All right, students, in this video, I'm going to show you how to change how long your illustrations or your title page are on screen. You all may also hear some angry toddler in the background. She's covered. Okay, so first of all, you start off with 3 seconds as your default for each picture. I've already added the music, so now let's take a look at what happens when I press play. So this is the introduction to the music. Uh-oh, we're on Snorlax already. Well, there's Charmander. We're still in the introduction, though. We haven't started the song yet. And there's the beginning. So I have to use my ears and listen for where does the introduction end and the song begin. So I'm going to watch this time right here. And this time is going to tell me when in the song does the verse begin. So let's restart that. This is the introduction, so I'm watching this number. And I'm listening for the song to start. There it is. Now, kind of the cool part is as I was watching that, it was almost 13 seconds. And so I'm going to come here to this number and I'm going to click on the number and it's going to pull up a menu. And I'm going to type in, I'm going to get kind of fancy, I'm going to type in 12.75 because it wasn't quite 13 seconds, but 12 is too short. So now let's take a listen to how this fits. So here's the introduction. Oops, my title's not long enough, I'll have to fix that later. Watch that number. Here's the start. I'm hearing the words in the play. And so what I heard is that the whole first verse got me almost all the way to the end. So then I have to do a little math. 24.76 minus 12.75 is roughly 12 seconds. I'm just going to give it to you. So now I'm going to check it and see, hey, does that get me through the end of the first verse? Now, students, I want you to think about the lyrics you chose for your artwork and sing it along as you're listening. I would do it, but unfortunately, when I sang, the microphone doesn't pick it up with the music. It doesn't work very well. So I'm in or hearing it in my brain for this part. This is all introduction. Went to Snorlax right when I wanted it. Oh, perfect. That's where Charmander went. Oh, but now it's Eevee. And now it's Pikachu. All right, so I got to fix those. So now I can make an educated guess and say that I bet these are going to be about 12 seconds too. And now we'll make them all 12 seconds. Now, I will let you know it's not quite perfect, so you do need to go in and listen to how that sounds. But I'm going to show you 2 little tricks. Number 1, when you're checking something, you don't always have to start from the beginning. Like, for example, if I'm trying to check when Snorlax comes in, I can scroll over to about, let's say like 10, 12 seconds and see, did I get it right this time? And then I can make little changes here and there, right? So you don't have to listen to the whole thing, like scroll it, and it will even show you like when the picture changes, so you can go, oh, I want to see when Charmander comes in, and you scroll back a little bit. Good. Okay, now I want to see where Eevee comes in. Find Eevee and then scroll back a little bit. Okay. So for this last part though, I'm going to check my ending and see how my ending sounds. Oh, that wasn't quite the end. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to add, let's say 3 seconds. So we'll make it 15. Now let's see. Oh, there's the beautiful chimes. Oh, but they got cut off. So let's see, I'm going to add 2 more seconds so the chimes can ring. Ooh, that's much more satisfying. Okay, now let's hear that last little bit. Yeah, so it's a little nitpicky to kind of figure out right where it changes